Ah, this is a juicy one. You don't need to know how, you just need to know where. You don't need to know how you'll get there. How will I get there? How will I do this? How is that possible? You only need to know where you are going, where you want to go. The end matters more than the means. I recently went to Singapore. I've got a trip booked for or planned for Japan next year. We've got another one potentially to Croatia at the end of the year. Imagine you're planning a holiday, the next holiday destination, right? So you decide on the destination. You decide, let's just say Japan or Italy. That's the end. You don't need to map out every single street that you'll walk or every single meal that you'll eat before you book the trip. The means, so the flights, the trains, the meals, the day trips, they kind of show up after you commit to the destination. Isn't it funny you're on Facebook and you're thinking about, oh, I'll Google Rome or I'll Google Italy. Next thing you know, your Facebook feed is filled with things that you could do in Italy, things that you could do in Japan. Check out, this YouTube channel. All of a sudden, all these things start dropping in for you. That is the how. The how like finds its way to you. Most people stall because they obsess over the how. I know I stall all the time because I'm like, how? Because my brain stops working and it's like I just get this complete black because it doesn't yet believe that I could possibly do something like book a holiday without knowing every single detail. So don't stall because you're obsessing over how. Just take that next step. Take the first courageous, inspired action that's going to get you closer towards where you want to go versus sitting there complaining, not taking responsibility for uh, for you not achieving your goal or you feeling the way that you feel. Clarity of vision is a catalyst. So when you have a really clear vision, what is it? What is it that I really do want? Most of us, that's the big question. Most of us don't know. It's like the question that you get asked at school. And I heard this the other day. What do you want to be when you grow up? Me standing there at 48 going, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. To be honest, it's a dumb question. It really is. But most of us are like, well, I could be a doctor or I could be this, I could be that. But we're just saying it because that's what other people want. What do you want? What is your vision? What does your heart tell you? Not your head. Remember, we don't want to get caught in what is realistic for Laurie. What is realistic for you? What is the common sense thing to do? What would someone else do? We think no, like we're gonna pull the band-aid off that one. We're gonna give ourselves, what is our vision? What is that catalyst for that change? Because the universe, your intuition, and opportunities, they all conspire together to really create this path that once you've declared what you want, it's like this pathway just opens up. All the right people start dropping in. I remember when I started life coaching, I thought, oh, I just want to change my life with life coaching. All of a sudden, new people started dropping into my life, other life coaches, other business, other entrepreneurs. And as I went through that journey, then I joined this mastermind about money, and then I kind of found out that there was a whole open wound around money work that I had to do. Next thing you know, this my first light session turned up, and I was like, I don't even know what a light session is. And it was the most incredible experience that I've ever had. So that's when my healing journey kind of dropped in. And then all of a sudden, this other healing modality, and then another healing modality. And it's like all these healing modalities just kept finding their way to me, all because I decided that I wanted to change my relationship with myself. I wanted to change my relationship with my mum, with my past. I wanted to have a different relationship with my husband because I've been twice divorced and I did not want that to happen because I just absolutely love him. But I had to make some changes, right? Your job simply is to just declare where you want to go, what it is you want. The means will literally reveal themselves in perfect timing. Just book the ticket, right? You just book the ticket first And then it's like the itinerary magically unfolds later. People start coming to you at work and dropping suggestions and telling you there's concerts on and sharing places that they've been before and where they're going and what they're doing. All of that then drops in. It's very much the same as any goal, but we have to know where we want to go. So if you have been overthinking the how am I going to be a millionaire? How am I going to travel more? How am I going to get out of this job? How am I going to earn more money? How am I going to support my charities? Join me inside Unpoured Potential. It's where we really are going to focus on declaring your ends so that the means can finally catch up. There is a link below to sign up to my private podcast.